But they feel like they have turned things around, especially with Draymond Green coming back to the court. And in a game Saturday night on ABC, Mark Jackson, you did that game. Klay Thompson had perhaps his best one of the season since his comeback. Couldn't convert, and Looney throws it out to Thompson. Curry in the front court. Steps back, ball. We have the number 1 and 2 defensive rated teams in the NBA. The Celtics recently overtaking the Warriors defensively as Horford converts from the baseline. Thompson guarding Tatum. Smart from the corner, drills the 3. Tatum on Curry right now on the baseline. Here's Jordan Poole, who's playing with a lot of confidence. Shot clock down to 5. Thompson gets open for 3.
The first time since he's been back, he allowed the game to come to him. He still got his looks, but it was a different brand of basketball, and a welcome sight to Steve Kerr and Warriors fans.
Yeah, that's a welcome sight right on cue. Thompson with the 16-foot jump shot.
And it's going to take time getting that back, but it's going to come because of his competitive spirit.
Room service for Jason Tatum. Speaking of good defense, 5th in the Eastern Conference. Smart with quick hands in the steal. Horford the trailer, he does it himself. And Steve Kerr has seen enough, calls a timeout. Jaylen Brown had a tough shooting night in their loss last game against Dallas. In his bag here on against Kuminga, the rookie. Wanted the 3-point play, scores the bucket. Brown gonna go against Steph. Marcus Smart for 3, got it. And the Boston Celtics up by 11.
He's a guy you have to be comfortable with, especially when the opposing team is double and triple teaming Jason Tatum.
Green gets it back to Curry, over to Kuminga. Finds a lane. Jordan Poole's been playing with a lot of confidence. Warriors won their splits with Green. Good move by Poole. He had his eyes wide open when Pritchard was guarding. Grant Williams hits Tatum at the nail. Going against Moody, they load up on him, and sometimes it just doesn't matter against that kind of elite talent. Primarily playing the way he used to in terms of substitutions, playing the first 12 minutes of the game. Thompson with a fadeaway, picked it a victory lap, and then finally fell.
Pritchard on the block, you got to send the body to him. That's too easy for Klay Thompson.
He's got 7 points in the ballgame. Nice pocket pass, and 1 for Tice. Derek White with a nice dime drop there. Pritchard with 8 on the shot clock. Playing with his food out front. White fires. Air ball, and Williams there to clean it up. Green, quick hit ahead to Porter. Another 3 ball, and this one falls finally for Golden State. It's an 8-point game. Steph Curry in the locker room. Thompson comes up short. Another chance, a long 2. Drops. Dedication to his craft. Tatum at 24 years old already has as many 50-point games as Smart goes glass. Carl Lane was right there, didn't blow the whistle. Brown for 3. And the Celtics lead it by 13. Thompson goes to work on Jaylen Brown and gets the mid-range.
He's the one guy, if I'm the Boston Celtics, I cannot allow him to get going.
Robert Williams already has 3 blocked shots in this game. Smart posts the screen. Picked up by Toscano Anderson. Brown inside, flexing and putting some muscle in his hustle with the puck. The Warriors will have their lowest first half of the season. Thompson over to a cutting Porter, and he hits the floor. While the Golden State Warriors were one of the top teams in the league in assists, they only had 7 assists. 1 more to Smart for 3. Williams with that offensive rebounding and putback. And we talked about his quick second jump. We saw an illustration. Both squads missing 3-pointers at their respective ends. 2-on-1 off the steal by Porter. Thompson finishes with the lane.
Yeah, just got back together. It's unfortunate, but it's the right decision, making sure that he's healthy and whole when it matters most.
Tatum trying to connect from deep, finally does. Jason Tatum.
That's coaching right there. Realizing that your team is letting go of the rope, being a little bit careless. We don't want to give this team life.
Here's Poole with the counter. Jordan Poole. Here's Jason Tatum. Smart fires. Got it. Marcus Smart makes it a 19-point lead for the Boston Celtics.
We just dominated a team that has championship DNA and has championship aspirations again. We just dominated them on both sides of the floor.
Smart kicks it out to Williams. They double team Tatum. Williams distributing well, found the open man, Mark Jackson, and Marcus Smart again with the three.
His ability to protect the paint, finish at the rim, but pocket pass when you double team Tatum, making the right read and react.
Clay with the mid-range pull-up over Williams. In New England, he's known as the Time Lord. Whistle, foul, and one. Count it. Jaylen Brown with a little flex.
Did you see the spin on the layup?
Now they double team him, take it out of his hands. Gets it back. Sidestep three by Jason Tatum. Butter. Talk about some of the adjustments that he's made this year. He's talked about lowering his shooting pocket and let his elbow fly out a little bit as Poole scores on the flyby. Chicago dropping one last night. 2 nights ago, pardon me, against the Kings inside. Looney with a strong move. Spinning. Rebounded, now Looney inside. Couple of offensive rebounds. And Golden State able to get the bucket. Tatum up to 20 on the meter.
That's back-to-back 4 plays defensively by the Warriors. Off the high screen roll, you get a corner three and a wild three from Tatum.
Poole counters at the other end. Celtics back nicely on defensive transition, but nobody picked up Jordan Poole. Ime Udoka a little bit upset at that sequence. Poole relocates and makes the catch in the Joker. You see the video Deuce made of his 24th birthday, his dad's 24th birthday? Yeah, it was outstanding production. Whistle and one. Nice connection there, Witherspoon. Lee saw Williams come over the block and Poole from downtown. You look at the guys out there on the floor right now, Mark, for the Warriors as Brown makes a foray into the lane and scores the bucket. Golden State. White cross court. Pritchard with a nice fake. Scores the bucket. Great to see Peyton Pritchard continue to grow on Monday night. That's the second team foul against the Celtics. Golden State with one. Thompson on the crossover and says it with his chest. Great change of speed. Boom! Up the highway against Sacramento on Friday night. Who's taking on Milwaukee right now. Then the Nuggets, and then finish off the road trip against OKC. Brown with a straight line drive and bucket.
We're witnessing tonight. You look at Steph Curry exit the ball game. You got to have your best players healthy and whole when it matters most.
Jordan Poole trying to step into the role of Steph Curry, scoring the basketball there. 17 assists. Tie a season low right now. Here's Horford. Kicks it to Brown. And Jaylen Brown finds the range from deep. Hey, Boston's hot, folks, if you don't already know. This is going to be their 17th win in their last 20 games. That's the way it's been going for Nick Stauskas lately. Brown helping out his friend with 26 and 7. And Marcus Smart leaving Klay Thompson to contemplate the next move.